Okay, so I'm here with my 2003 Honda RC51, and I've been doing some track days at Summit Point recently, specifically on the main raceway. And in turns 6, 7, and 8, you're leaned over at a pretty good angle while still accelerating, and it makes it awkward to have to come back into the saddle to hook your toe under the shift lever to shift up and keep going. So I figured it's a pretty good excuse and a good time to go ahead and change this bike over to GP style shifting. And I figured I'd make a video of it since it's really an easy task to accomplish. So normally, normal shifting is 1 down and 5 up. GP style is 1 up and 5 down. And how it works, on a normal shifter, if I pull up, the linkage simply shifts the bike up this way. But if I have a lever coming off of this side, coming this way instead, pushing down accomplishes the same thing. So how I do it on this bike is I just take my 8mm socket, I loosen this, and in case you ever need to remember your point of reference where it started on this bike and on, we have a CBR 600 as well, there's a little dot. You can't probably see it in the video, but there's a little mark that shows where these threads should line up, just in case you want to return it back to stock. So if I just take this bolt out, this whole little linkage piece slides off of this little transmission rod there. And then now we just have to remove this piece. So then I just take my Allen head, and for my bike it's a 5/16. So we just take this whole assembly off. And then the shift lever that I had to go with that'll fit this bike to make it so I can shift it GP style, so that the shift lever comes directly out of the transmission here. This is from, I think, 1998 to 2003 Honda VFR800 Interceptor. And I'm just gonna, let's see, I got my bolt here. And I'm just gonna mount this right here, about where that stock shift lever came. Let's get that bolt back out. There we go. And then we'll just put that bolt back in. And I think this is going to be a 10mm instead of an 8. Yep. Okay. So I'll snug that up when I stop the video, but that's it. And now it accomplishes the same thing. Now as I push down, it'll shift up through the gears, and as I pull up, it'll downshift. And that's it.